What's that?
Nothing.
Come on, let's see. Oh, diamond and emerald cluster.
What do you think?
It won't suit you.
It's for Jackie.
Oh, dress ring, is it?
No, it's not a dress ring. It's valuable.
You mean it's real?
Of course it's real. No, don't do that.
If it's real, it should cut glass.
It won't do the emeralds any good, though, will it?
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Only you shouldn't have got a diamond.
Why? It's not unlucky, is it?
Could be for you, old son. Might lead to a misunderstanding. If she was to slip that on her left hand, you could find yourself engaged.
That's the idea, Mel.
Are you mad? You made that mistake once, and what did it get you? 15 years without remission. That's a life sentence, Clive.
It's not a life sentence. I was happy.
If you were happy, why did your shoulders droop?
They didn't.
They did. Everyone noticed. You were dead miserable. Don't make the same mistake twice, Clive.
It wasn't a mistake. I wanted to get married.
Yeah, of course you did. Society demanded it in those days. It was the only way you could get a chalet for two at Butley's. It was the only way you could get your name on the council housing list. Everyone got married in those days.
You didn't.
Why didn't I get married, Clive?
Because you are a wild stallion, Mel.
Right. If you do not put a wild stallion between the shafts, you do not use it to deliver the milk. Apart from that, I'm half Russian, which means I'm wild, romantic, and free.
We always thought you came from Hatch End.
Not originally. We did not leave Russia to sacrifice our freedoms. My Uncle Stan always used to say...
Uncle Stan?
Yes.
He doesn't sound Russian.
Short for Stanislaw. I once asked him why he never married. You know what he said? I have no wife to trouble my life, no lover to prove me untrue. So, all day long, with a smile and a song, I paddle my own canoe. I've never forgotten those words.
Old Russian ballad, is it?
He died at the age of 95 with a smile on his face because he'd never been trapped.
I'm not trapped. Jackie doesn't know anything about this. It'd be a total surprise.
A total surprise? You must be joking. She's been planning this for weeks. You just think it's your idea.
No.
Don't tell me she hasn't been slowing down when you've passed the co-op furnishing. That she hasn't been comparing the relative merits of continental quilts and conventional bedding.
Well,
that she hasn't been talking about the future with a lot of perhapses, ifs and maybes.
Well, we did talk about taking a sub-post office in the country.
A post office? This is more serious than I thought.
Why not? After all, she works in a bank. She's used to taking money.
And what are you going to do? Lick the stamps?
No, I thought I might keep a few
What?
Keep a few chickens.
Chickens? What do you know about chickens? You've only ever seen them in breadcrumbs. If you was to see one with its feathers on, you'd run a mile.
We're just talking now.
Look, Clive, you've got a nice little foursome going here. Why spoil it? This is a singles club. It's like a library. You don't buy the books, you just take them out and return them. Besides, you could make things very difficult for me.
Oh, yes, that's what's worrying you, isn't it, Malk?
No, I'm trying to save you from yourself. Marry in haste, repent at leisure. Remember Harry Perkins? He repented.
Oh, yeah, poor old Harry.
Right, poor old Harry. He got married, then found she insisted on having the window wide open every night in a basement flat. Woke up one winter covered in snow and died of double pneumonia.
Yeah, but Malk, I'm not like you. I can't live alone.
Think no. Asked her to move in.
What, you mean shack up together?
Certainly not. I mean a trial marriage.
Well, I don't think she'd like that, Malk.
Why not? What's marriage anyway? A few words, mumbled over you by a priest, taking vows no one ever keeps, live together. Everyone's doing it these days. It's perfectly respectable. A common law wife has equal rights, socially and in the eyes of the law.
No, I don't know, Malk.
All I'm asking you to do is to give yourself time. Find out about each other. Why is she suddenly starting talking about post offices and chickens shortly after you've come into property in Peckham?
What do you mean?
Well, a man in your position has to be very careful.
I know, but...
Your own words, Clive. She's used to taking money. Perhaps she's going to take yours. She would, wouldn't she? All I'm asking you to do is wait. Think about it.
Yeah, perhaps you're right, Malk.
Of course I'm right. And, in the meantime, I'll hang on to this.
Why?
It's a full moon, Clive, and you're of a romantic disposition. You start dancing among the moonbeams, and anything can happen. You might start hearing violins and feel the irresistible urge to go down on one knee. Out comes the ring, and bingo, you're engaged.
Aren't you ready yet?
What's the hurry?
I think tonight's the night.
Oh, I thought that happened weeks ago.
Pamela? I mean the proposal.
Are you sure?
Well, I know he's thinking about it. He always slows down when we pass the jewellers. He says he's looking for a strap for his wristwatch, but I notice he always looks at the rings.
Oh? What will you say if he asks you?
I don't know. He loves me, and I've grown very fond of him over these last few weeks. It'll be difficult to say no. I don't think I could bear the look of disappointment in that chubby little face.
You can't marry someone because you feel sorry for him, Jackie.
Why not? I did last time. My old man said he'd jump off Beachy Head. Wish I'd let him.
Yes, and here you go again. I thought you were going to marry a millionaire the next time.
I was, but it's not easy, Pam. They say there's more of them about, but I never meet them. Must go out after dark. Trouble is, you don't know if someone's a millionaire.
You do. You've been through all the records at the bank. If anyone's nice to you, you check his account.
Yeah, and they've all got overdrafts, at least life solvent. We thought we might pool our resources and move out. Take a village post office, a few chickens, roses round the door, that sort of thing. Sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah, terrible. So, you're going to say yes?
Well, I'm not sure. It'd be nice to have a ring on my finger again. I'm leaving it completely unadorned for this evening.
Then what are you going to say?
Clive, this is a great honour and totally unexpected. But I must have time to think. Oh, please, Clive, get up.
What's he doing?
He's on his knees. I can't give you an answer until I know what's in my heart. But I'll wear this ring as a token of your esteem.
I noticed you're keeping the ring.
Well, he'd expect me to. I have had some experience of proposals, Pamela.
When? I don't remember any.
Don't you? What about that time we went for a Kentucky Fried Chicken? That total stranger came over to me, and in the time it took to deep fry 2 chicken legs, he proposed.
He was drunk.
He wasn't drunk.
He walked into a glass door, Jackie.
Don't have to be drunk to walk into a glass door. Let's face it, I'm the marrying kind. Men look at me and they think, wife.
Oh. What do they think when they look at me?
A good time. That's a compliment. Men admire you, but they don't think wife. Well, you're a modern woman. You can wire a plug, mend a fuse, change a wheel. I'm more old-fashioned. Men want to protect me.
I could get married if I wanted to.
Not to Malcolm. First sound a wedding bell and he'd run a mile. Well, that's what he likes about you. You don't make any demands. Now, you will try and leave us alone this evening, Pam. Make some excuse.
Of course. I'll say I'm in the middle of relagging the water tank.
There's something on your mind, isn't there, Clive?
How'd you guess?
You've hardly spoken a word all evening.
Well, I suppose that's because I'm on my own so much. I think I've lost the art of conversation, Jackie. When I was married, we used to talk for hours over dinner. Now I just sit reading the sauce bottle.
Well, surely you talk to the children.
That's not talking, that's shouting.
I'm sure you're a lovely father.
I can't take the place of a mother, Jackie.
Clive, what are you saying?
Jackie, I know we've talked about the ifs and maybes, post offices, chickens, roses round the door, and I thought, why wait? Neither of us was meant to live alone. We're not getting any younger. Let's do it now.
Clive, you mean...
I want you to share my life, Jackie.
Oh, Clive, this is so unexpected. My head's in a whirl.
I want us to be together always. I want to make you mine, Jackie.
I must have time to think. Well, how can I be sure that you're serious?
Jackie, give me your hand.
Yes.
Such tiny fingers.
Oh, Clive.
Feel my heart.
What?
Feel it beating. That's how serious I am.
Yes, Clive, I can feel your heart beating, but...
Move in with me.
What?
Move in with me tonight.
Move in? I thought we were talking about marriage, Clive.
Marriage? What's marriage? Few words mumbled over us by a priest. Taking vows that no one ever keeps. We should stay together because we love each other, not because we have to.
What do you want me to be, Clive? A live-in girlfriend?
No. Much better. A common law wife.
A common law wife. There's nothing common about me, Clive.
You will have equal rights, socially and in the eyes of the law, and it'll give us time to think, get to know each other, and if things work out, then we can get married.
I see. Are you suggesting some sort of test drive, Clive?
No.
Because I don't need time to find out about you. I already have. You're a dirty old man. And I'm just glad you didn't buy a ring, because I'd have been forced to tell you what to do with it. And that would have been painful for both of us. Good night, Clive.
Shall we go in?
Why?
It's this Moonlight. It makes me nervous.
It's supposed to be romantic.
Don't you believe it? It's dangerous. Lunatic comes from the word luna, which means moon. The moon has always been associated with madness.
You mean, if we stay out here, we'll go bonkers?
Yeah.
You're bonkers.
You see? The moon's rays have always been considered harmful. Dogs never sleep in the moonlight. If they do, they always cover their eyes with their paws. That's a well-known fact.
How do you know?
Oh, no.
I suppose that's the gypsy in you.
I'm not a gypsy, I'm half Russian.
How would I know? And what do I really know about you, Malk?
Well, what do we need to know, eh? We love each other.
There should be more to it than that.
What do you mean?
Jackie and Clyde are thinking of getting married.
Yeah, I know. What a mistake.
Is it?
Yeah, I tried to talk him out of it.
Why? What do you know about marriage?
My parents were married?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I wasn't found under a caravan, if that's what you mean. I had very conventional parents. Hated each other and fought all the time. Yet when he died, she had him buried in an oak coffin lined with red velvet and adorned with brass handles. Nothing was too good for him. Pity it wasn't like that when he was alive.
At least he wasn't alone.
Well, he is now. Mind you, not for long, she's going to be buried with him. Together again, as in life. Just when he was getting some peace.
It doesn't have to be like that.
No, of course not. What's the matter?
It's just that I think I'll remember this moment and be sad.
Well, why?
Because one day you won't be here.
Neither will you. Neither will this fire escape or the hotel. It'll probably be a nuclear swamp. We're just specks on the cosmos, Pam. Insignificant. In the galactic timescale, 10 seconds is almost the same as 40 years.
Well, 40 years will seem longer without you.
Oh, you'll get over it.
You think you can tiptoe through my life without leaving a footprint, don't you, Mel?
Well, I've always been light on my feet. Can you hear violins?
Yes, it's coming from the ballroom. It's a concert.
Oh, good. I thought I was imagining things.
Aren't you ever frightened of being alone?
No, look, I told you, I'm a loner. But what's the matter? We're having a good time, aren't we?
Is that all I am? A good time?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. After all, who'd want to marry me?
A lot of people.
Except you. Let's go in.
Not yet. You shouldn't run yourself down like that, Pam. You're a very attractive woman. Any man would be proud to... You sure you can hear violins?
Yeah.
Any man would be proud to marry you. You're the most wonderful girl I've ever met. With this moonlight shining on your hair, I could just stand here, looking at you.
You don't have to say that. Now, let's go
No,
in.
if I've never asked you to marry me, it's because I never considered myself good enough.
That doesn't sound like you. Let's go in.
You don't believe me, do you?
No.
Then what have I been carrying this around for?
What is it?
An engagement ring, diamonds, an emerald cluster. That's how I feel about you.
What's she doing?
Going down on one knee, that's what all the chumps do, isn't it? I want you to marry me, Pam.
What?
Why not? If 40 years is the same as 10 seconds in the galactic timescale, what does it matter?
Malcolm, I just didn't expect this.
What?
Oh, I can't wait to show it to Jackie.
No, I wouldn't do that. Not tonight.
Why not?
Well, it would be like a taunt, Pam, a slap in the face. You know how much she wanted to get engaged.
How do you know she hasn't?
I don't, but supposing she hasn't, supposing it all went wrong, the sight of that ring could turn her mind.
What do you want me to do? Wear gloves? Women notice these things, Mal.
Oh, do they? Is it a good fit? Can I see?
No, it fits perfectly. You must have chosen it with care.
Yeah.
Milk.
Oh, hello, Clive.
Where's Jackie?
In the ladies.
I'll just tell her we're going for a little celebration.
What celebration?
6 months together. What's the matter?
I want that ring.
What? Why?
She was furious, Mel. She really tore into me.
Oh, there you are. You see, I warned you. She's a nag. What an escape.
She was expecting to get engaged. Now, give me that ring. I want to put things right.
Not during a full moon, Clive. Wait a few days. Never make a decision during a full moon.
The moon has got nothing to do with it.
Hasn't it? It can move tides, Clive. If it can move tides, it can certainly move you.
I want that ring.
I thought so. This is moon madness.
Oh, give it to me.
I can't.
You haven't lost it. We'll have to report it. It's valuable.
No, I haven't lost it exactly. I... Feel this.
What?
Now go on, feel. It's in the lining.
That feels like a sweet.
No. It's the ring.
Well, get it out. Rip the lining.
With the lining? This is an expensive suit, Clive. This lining's worth more than your jacket. You'll have to wait till I get home.
Oh, no.
It's not my fault. They should have put it in a box. It should have been in a box when you bought it.
I didn't buy it.
What?
Granny Bright left it to me in the will for the girl of my choice. It's almost antique. You wouldn't get another one like it.
Wouldn't you?
Well, the stinker. He didn't want to marry me. He wanted me to move in.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was naked lust, Pamela. I didn't realise what piggy little eyes he had before.
Jackie, I'm sorry.
It was such a shock. I've been in here fuming ever since.
I think I'll wash my hands.
And I thought it was sincere. All that talk of post offices and chickens, it was all lies. Men are all the same.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly, Jackie.
All he wanted was an unpaid housekeeper.
I hope you told him.
Oh, don't worry, I did. I gave him both barrels. He won't try that again. I looked him straight in the eye. I'm all right now, Pam. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
What's happened?
A wonderful thing's happened, Clive. Pamela's engaged.
Oh. Malcolm, I'm disappointed. Who is it?
What are you talking about? It is Malcolm. They're engaged.
Malcolm? But he doesn't believe in marriage.
No, Clive, it's you who doesn't believe in marriage. We've found that out, haven't we? Well, aren't you going to congratulate Pamela? Or is that against your principles?
No. Congratulations, Pam.
Do you like the ring, Clive?
What?
Unusual, isn't it? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Only once.
Oh, come on, Pam, let's show the girls.
Malcolm doesn't want any fuss.
I'm sure he doesn't.
No need to be like that about it. All men aren't like you.
Lodge Fokker said.
You see, Pam?
I think they've gone into the disco.
Damn, I wanted to get away.
For that little celebration.
Yeah.
Well done, Mal. Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Everyone seems to know about it.
Well, 6 months is a long time, Clive.
Now we want to congratulate a popular couple down here at the Singers Club who have finally decided to...
Well, I better be off. What are you doing tomorrow? Perhaps I'll see you.
Now, just a minute. I think someone's got engaged.
What?
Poor mug, eh, Mal?
Yeah.
Pity you didn't talk to him. How does it go? I have no wife to trouble my life, no lover to prove me untrue, so all day long with a smile and a song, I paddle my own canoe.
I can explain.
Explain? You taught me out of it and then you did it yourself with my granny's ring.
I didn't plan it. She stood there in the moonlight like a goddess. Then suddenly, my left knee began to bend, out came the ring, and I was begging her to marry me.
I want that ring.
Clive, you're repeating yourself. I'll get you a ring, any ring, but I can't give you that one.
I want that one.
How long have we been friends?
Over 30 years.
30 years, that means something. I'll take you down to Hatton Garden tomorrow and you can pick one out, only don't tell Pam, or it'll be the shortest engagement on record. Please.
I couldn't get her away.
Oh.
She's very happy, Malk.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
When did you pop the question?
A few minutes ago, out there.
In the moonlight.
Yeah.
Oh, how romantic.
Always going to do that.
Yeah, after a 6-month trial.
He wasn't like that, Jackie.
How do you know?
He didn't think he was good enough.
He isn't.
He never dared hope.
I never dared hope.
He never felt worthy.
I never felt worthy.
Oh, shut up, Clive! It's like talking to a parrot.
It's true, Jackie. He talked to me about it. He wanted to get engaged.
Then where's the ring?
Well, he's getting one tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going to take you to Hatton Garden. I'm going to get you the best ring that money can buy.
What?
The biggest diamond in the shop, as big as a duck's egg. I don't care about the money, Jackie. You are worth it.
Well, Clive, have you any idea how much diamonds cost?
No.
That doesn't matter. I'm not counting the cost. I've hurt you enough, Jackie.
But we'll have to buy furniture.
Yeah, think about the furniture, Clive.
Oh, you mustn't be rash.
Listen to Jackie, Clive.
I feel like being rash.
Oh.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation, isn't it, Mel?
Yes.
I spend my last penny on this girl. Here, Mel, you can help us choose. You're an expert with rings.
Oh, no, just a simple diamond will do, not emeralds. I always feel they're unlucky.
That's true.
And nothing ostentatious, as long as it's visible. At a reasonable distance.
What?
You haven't asked me yet, Clive.
No, and with all this moonlight going to waste, should we promenade?
Enchanté.
Magnifique.
Pillock.
They wouldn't let me go. It's like a dream.
You don't think emeralds are unlucky, then?
No. But then they're not emeralds, are they?
What?
Malcolm, it's a lovely ring, and I adore it, but don't let's start with a lie. They're not real.
Aren't they?
It doesn't matter. I didn't want an expensive ring.
What about a diamond?
It doesn't matter about the diamond. You chose it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but...
You don't have to pretend, Malk. Not anymore. It wouldn't matter if it was a curtain ring. I wouldn't swap it. It's what it stands for.
A curtain ring?
I just hope it didn't cost you too much.
Cost me too much. No. No. It was a bargain.